Myers Barnes, and I'm a new home sales strategist. And today I'm here to talk to you about happiness, real happiness, how to sincerely seek your happiness. Now, I suppose to a lot of folks, happiness could be sort of misaligned, that for some people, they may equate happiness with having more stuff or acquiring more things. Now, don't get me wrong, having lots of stuff and acquiring a bundle of things is okay. And I myself am guilty as charged that sometimes I try to substitute acquiring more stuff with happiness. Yet, contrary to popular belief, having stuff does not make you eternally happy, and actually that's good news. Okay, so what's happiness? Well, true happiness is progress, the joy that comes from forward movement. And you cannot confuse change with progress, because I have people tell me all the time that if they change or their situation and circumstances change, then they'd be happy. But the truth is, things don't change for the better. What happens is you change, and with it you create change. And better is not necessarily something that automatically happens. Better is what you become when you make progress. You see, change will always happen with or without your effort, and situations and circumstances that surround you are always changing as well. In fact, change is automatic, where progress takes dedicated effort, and therein lies your answer. Because if you're not growing, you're stagnating. You're withering in place like an unattended flower. You know, one of the great motivators, one of my great motivational forces of all times was Earl Nightingale. And Earl Nightingale defined goal setting as the progressive realization of a worthwhile goal or ideal. Now think about that. Goal setting is the progressive realization of a worthwhile goal. Now, progression is a verb, and it means always moving forward. And always moving forward with progress brings the only true and lasting happiness. So stop and take a minute and consider carefully. If you're progressing personally in your relationships, spiritually, emotionally, and physically, you will be happy. Whereas inactivity, idleness, laziness, and dormancy will starve your spirit. You know, it was the Chinese philosopher that said, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. And it's only in forward progress, step by step, that the journey to renew a stagnant relationship, or perhaps lose 15 pounds, or start on any new excursion, it's in the forward movement where you find your happiness. So if you seek true happiness, it's only when you're working toward a goal or a specific outcome that brings human beings genuine happiness. You know, it's that simple. But it's also that hard. Because if you want true happiness, it's found in goal setting and forward movement, because true happiness is indeed progress. So start right now, right where you are with what you have, and set progress in motion with your goals. Thanks. I'm Myers Barnes, and I believe in your progress.